Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
That's a little off target. Looking for the run. Drogba. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
And now the breakaway.
Nice looking ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did with...
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Beckham. And this is Drogba.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Played back. He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Rodri. Quarter of an hour played.
Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now he's got space here. And here's Drogba. Merino. This might spell danger. Serginho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely weighted ball.
Ball's gone out of play. It's out for a goal kick.
Costa Curta to Danielson. Drogba. Now it's Merino.
Beckham.
Can he get it through? Vieira. Shot a goal! Kimmich. That has been cut short. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's had it nicked away. Serginho. Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic. Gently done. Adams cuts out the pass. Now it's Merino. Serginho. And it's Vieira. Looking for options for movement. And a chance! And he's following up! Goal! Milan! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Messi, header! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Chance, surely! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Looking to play him in. Kaká receives it in a good position here. Merino. Now it's Drogba. That is ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break.
He gets big! Harmlessly behind. Maldini. And it's Serginho. Vieira. Oh, that's a key interception. Merino. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Drogba. And that's put paid to a promising move. Adams gets over and intercepts. Serginho. That has not gone well. That's gone for a throw-in. He's found a way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Goal! Milan! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Costa Curta gets a foot in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rodri. Merino. And he was quick to react. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. Now it's Drogba. It's a pretty loose pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Merino. Kimmich.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's a sharp little ball here.
And the shot! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 12.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
So the lead now is 2. The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Kimmich does well to get it back. Kimmich. Throwing. Now that's well seen too. Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Inzaghi.
Oh, he's bustling through here.
Delivers with whip. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Koundé. Vieira. Aims beyond the defence. Neuer claims it, and the danger passes. And it's Vieira. The muscular approach does pay off here, and he welcomes it in. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he cuts out the supply. Kaká. It's Inzaghi! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Great chance! Really well taken goal. Ecstatic. Fans deliver.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that.
He's gone for goal! It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself an absolute peach.
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Milan are at... And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here. Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Drogba.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Drogba. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that could set him on his way. Messi picks it up. Messi! Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch. He can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Merino plays a sharp little ball here. That has not gone well. And it's been played through. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Drogba. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Drogba. And this is Drogba. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his orders.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick it.
Oh, what's he done?
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Vermeer! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That has been cut short. Camavinga, and it's Lopez. Merino. Haaland tries a shot, and he's done it! There is the breakthrough. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
The ball has bounced loose now. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Messi. And he's cut it out. Shot, surely! And again! It's a loose ball. And that could well... Has another go! It's a...
Breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Camavinga! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Rodri. That's a lovely, delicate pass. No way through there. That's really well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. Time and again they are repelled. Well, they could break here. And he's gone searching crossfield. Shifted it to the flank. Danielson. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's found a way through. That's tidy. Could go all the way here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Marino. Well read, nice interception. Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And that's put paid to a promising move. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Donnarumma gets it away. And that's a throw. And he thumps it clear. Looking for options for movement. Haaland! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Good read, needed to be.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's gone looking for safety. Your impression so far, Jim?
Arsenal are not doing enough to get themselves back.
And Messi! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That could spell trouble. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's managed to get free. Messi! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So the
dorsal
manager
11,
can make a change
Messi.
for the first time in the game here.
Será reemplazado
Mohamed
por
Salah to come
el
on,
dorsal
a change
5.
that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And the through ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Distributed tidily.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Deftly away.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's picked his way through. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Donnarumma with the clearance. Knocks it into space. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get on. Decent chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Haaland has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Fernandes. He gets big. They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
It's Salah! It's anyone's ball now. Merino. Time added on 4 minutes. It's a good foot in there. Kubo. This looks promising. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to thread one through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Messi.
Not the most accurate pass.
And the pass is intercepted. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. Big chance!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Neymar, he has found the way through.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Neymar!
No, not the best of headers.
Danielson. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal have it back and can go again.
Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Aims beyond the defence, and he cuts out the supply.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
And he's gone searching cross-field. Neymar. Neymar stood his ground strongly.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Valverde.
He's got away. In he goes again! Goal! France! And France are in front.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Looking for the run.
Danielson has it out wide and in space. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Approaching the half-hour mark.
Nicely weighted ball.
That has not gone well.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Throw in.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And this
Tries to cross.
and it's claimed by the keeper.
No, again there's no way through. Now there's a fine ball. Chance, surely! And he's there to belt it away. Knocks it into space. Fernandez. Knocks it out wide. Out towards the flank. Neymar. And they're back on the ball again. Tries from a long way out. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
The information center.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Played out wide to Nielsen. Oh, it's come loose. Costa Curta. Rodri tries to play it through, and he's quick to get it clear again. Great vision, and the shot's on here. Cleared without hesitation. He's looking wide to Nielsen, and again they run up against stubborn defending.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that's well seen too. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Quality ball. Stood up well to him there. A probing pass. And this is Messi. Now it's Messi. Adams. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
France have reclaimed it. Just about up to the hour now.
Match was 61,052.
Koundé. And it's Messi. Driving forward. He is through here. Merino.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 21.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Messi, number 3, Adams. Number 2.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Coming on the field.
Kubo
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Number 10. Palmer.
Well
Number
read,
25,
nice interception.
Nicholas Zula.
Now it's Marino.
Number 15. Gabriel.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Pressing high and with purpose.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Real chance!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
And here's Marino. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Kubo.
That's an excellent interception. He can get that clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The less said about that pass, the better.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Kubo.
Now it's Palmer.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is a little undercooked. Now,
Can they get him away?
shot could be on.
Takes a shot! He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Incoming delivery.
And he's gone backward here. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Kubo.
There will be one
Corner
more
it is
added
then.
time.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time.
Messi
Running with the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely out.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is at...
It's Drogba! Now it's Vinicius Junior. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude.
Quickly taken. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Stood up well to him there. Oh, easy pickings there. Saliba calmly anticipates. Aims beyond the defence. Here's Vinicius Junior! Goal, China! And it's China who take the lead.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in, played out to the left flank. Merino, Drogba, Kimmich, Merino, and the pass is intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Merino, that's been cut out, well played.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Back into the middle. Good read, needed to be. Kaka. Now that looks a decent ball. Drogba. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he get it through? It's Asa! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. This ended up in no man's land. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Saliba makes the interception. Now it's Messi. He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. Triol. Looking for options, for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Merino. Nicely spread. Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Well timed, excellent interception. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Makalele really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Drogba, Puyol cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Merino. Drogba. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he welcomes it in, and that has left him in a heap. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Kaká. There shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has another go! Goal, China! And they get themselves in front! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Messi. Kimmich. Puyol cuts out the pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kimmich. Vinicius Junior. That has not gone well. And he's found a way past. Ekitike! And it's half-time here. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, no joy this time. Neuer punts it upfield. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Puyol. Looking for a runner. And he cuts out the supply. And he's there to retrieve it. And that was nowhere near his best. Kaká. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, important interception. Denilson. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hazard. Great vision. That's good vision. Saliba. Kimmich. Drogba. And it's Merino. Spread it left. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Drogba. Kaká. Probing pass. He has found the way. Ekitike! It's in! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Well, it's going to be disappointed with that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good take in a good area. Picked out, and he shoots! They've done it! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitution for China, number 10. Hazard.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real...
There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Number 6.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution in
Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He won't be happy with that one. No, it's not getting there. Makalele gets across to intercept that. And the keeper takes decisive action. Arsenal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And that could well leave a mark. Played in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And he has been fouled there. Into the last 5 minutes. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's fabulous. He's a sharp little ball here. Palmer gets flagged offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That is a little undercooked. And he's worked it through. Kimmich. No way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Schiller. 2 minutes to be added on. Makalele gets over and intercepts. Kimmich. Palmer. That is a brilliant interception. Decent chance! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
The action has already started. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Drogba. Now it's Drogba. And here's the chance to counter. Grimaldo. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Denilson. And it's Kimmich. Oh, that pass isn't the best. All the way back. Neither side especially adventurous. Oh, terrible pass. Paredes gets a foot in here. Mbappe. Kivior. Played into space. Mbappe has it in a wide position. He gets big. It's loose now. Oh, they could be caught out. And one more try. There it is. First blood drawn. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Koundé, ambitious ball here. And here's Thuram, aims beyond the defence.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Drogba. Now it's Marino. Koundé. Messi. And he's managed to get free.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shot, surely! They've got to be quick to recover this. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Nicked it back promptly. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Played out wide. And here's Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. No way through. Shot could be on. And he's forced to go back. Time and again they are repelled. Kimmich. Messi. For Marino. Drogba receives it in a good position here. Bergkamp. Messi. Driving forward. Thuram. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Grimaldo. Mbappe. Knocks it into space.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Played out to the left flank. He is through here. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Thuram. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has been slung wide. Played back in. Goes for a shot!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Back into the middle. Kimmich. And he's lost his man. Shot a goal! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's Koundé. Now it's Thuram. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Grimaldo with the short one.
Indonesia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That is good alertness. Khan. Grimaldo. That's a cute ball. Adams cuts out the pass. And they win it back again. Koundé. Looking for the run. Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Now it's Messi. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. Over to the left. He came in hard, very hard. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Almost an hour gone. Koundé. Kivior. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And it's Koundé. Paredes. Now it's Thuram. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Bergkamp. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk. Now Kivior. And it's Van Dijk. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's been shifted off it.
Merino.
Grimaldo.
Rice.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Rice.
Grimaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Koundé. Fired deep towards the back post.
And that's been repelled. Can he get it through? Messi. In by Messi.
Punched away.
Oh, that's superb.
Great chance! It's in!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4.
We have got
Tim
changes
Nielsen.
here, from both sides, in fact.
9, Messi.
Arsenal get themselves
Number
back into
21,
contention.
Well, they'll just be
Didier
praying
Drogba.
that one more chance
Number
falls their way
3,
before the whistle goes.
Number 2.
Palmer.
Williams Saliba.
Well, there's
Coming
plenty
on the
to
field,
like about this
number
approach.
18,
Get your head down, keep
Bruno
battling away, and
Fernandes.
eventually things might change.
Number 8,
And there's the shot!
Hugo. Number 10, Palmer. Number 25, Nicholas Zule.
The most accurate pass.
Gabriel.
Takes a shot!
Substitutions taking place.
Should have put that one away.
Rice really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Indonesia have their second corner now. And it's been taken short.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Indonesia have their third corner.
It's gone for a throw-in.
And it's Salah.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
4 added minutes has been
Well,
indicated.
it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond.
And he shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Just